Hi everyone, this is my 56th Talk to Me Tuesday. It is finally a Tuesday, October 23rd, 2012. Wow, this year has went by really fast. Don't know where the times went really. And this is like my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th attempt to make a video. I haven't had very good luck with my new computer that I got a couple of months ago with the Windows Maker thing. I don't know. I even tried to create the video on YouTube creating it, and it didn't work. So I didn't think you all wanted to watch a video that the sound in the video was off. So yeah, but let me get down to business. So my the Union Quilters book, I didn't really have a whole lot of people show anyone show interest in it. So what I thought I would do, because I know so many people are have been busy and stuff like that, so I will keep it open until the end of the year. So if anyone is interested and you are a Talk to Me Tuesday live journal part of the community, just let me know and I will send it to you. And if not, then at the end of the year, if I don't get anyone really, then I'll just donate it. And if you're not already a member of the Talk to Me Tuesday live journal crowd and you watch a lot of videos, join us. We don't bite. We're friendly people. Anyways, so let's see, what have I been doing? I haven't done anything on the Sorry, I have some weird message on my computer. I don't know. My old computer that I'm using. I haven't done anything on my cross stitch project. I know. But I did do a little bit more of English paper piecing. These are kind of like batiks, and they actually show up better, I think, in person than what's on here. So I just got a couple. So that's that. I didn't really do a whole lot with that. I did do, with my quilt guild, we do block exchanges, like October through, I think it's April or May, something like that. Anyways, so I did the 2 blocks for October, and so at the end of the video, you will see those. And this is a little peek of what I will be doing this month for this one person's block. And then this other person, they have these really cool fabrics. So you'll see those later. Probably maybe at the middle of November, end of October, or something like that. And I also have these to make a grandmother's flower garden, because our quilt guild is making a raffle quilt for 2014. So we're quite a way ahead for this one. But this is all being done by hand. So, and they have freezer paper, so you don't really have to baste it. So it'll be a new way to do the English paper piecing. So it'll be fun, and you will see this by, I think it's next month. I have to have it done, so you'll see it by then. And while I was at the guild meeting yesterday, I picked this item up. Our guild meeting, people donate stuff or make stuff, and then other members can either buy it or it's available to the general public to be bought at our quilt show. So I bought this table runner. It was just a panel that the person had sewn. And then here's the back. I really like the back fabric. And so I got it for $5. I thought that was pretty cool. And my husband likes it, so it'll be going on the kitchen table. And the only other thing that I have been working on is, and I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't have a picture of it anymore. Like 2 years ago, I made a table runner for my grandmother, and my mother really liked it. And it was a pre-cut kit. It actually wasn't really expensive at all. I think it was like $20 or something like that. I got in Lancaster. And so I started making one for my mother. Actually, that would have been almost 3 years ago, I think. And so I was doing a lot when I was working and when I was, on the subway and all, commuting and whatnot. No, I was driving. I was either on a subway or in a car and someone else was driving. And so I was doing all these by hand, and I put up a project when I started going back to classes and stuff, and I couldn't find it. I've been looking for it recently. I found it. So last night I did 2 of these. And then, so here's the back here. And I haven't ironed it or anything, but it's all by hand. And I have so I did 2 last night, and I already have 3 others. But I used to have a 1/4-inch green tape that you could just tape to anything. You could tape it to your fabric, you could tape it to your sewing machine, and it worked great. And so I was previously putting it on here, and then when I got used to the 1/4-inch, I could tell, then I would just do it by myself. But since I haven't been doing a lot of handwork lately, I forgot where, I mean, I'm still probably fine, but I'm maybe a little bit too, too small of a 1/4 inch. Probably needs to actually be a little bit more. Wider is probably more like between an 1/8 and a 1/4, but anyways, I tried looking for it because I couldn't find it, and I don't know where it is, so I'm hoping that I can find it at Joann's or something like that. So anyways, so that's all I have to show. The only other things is with the Fault in Our Stores, I still have that. I'm going to mail it out this week. I have the package full of goodies. Actually didn't think it was going to close, so I hope the next person enjoys it and enjoys all the goodies. And I don't know how many people are left in it, so it may not be a surprise that much for them, because they're like, oh yeah, that's for me. But anyways, the only other thing I have is for the book club that I belong to. It was my month to pick a book, so I picked The Captured by Scott Zesch, Z-E-S-C-H. Anyways, it's available in paperback and Kindle. It's a really, really good book. It's a true story about this gentleman, the author. It's about his relative who, in the late 1800s, was captured in Texas by the Native Americans, and it's all about kind of what his relative's journey was. And it also tells a story about Native Americans during that time, and about some of the children that they took, and how some of the children did not want to be reunited with their families. And about overall the relationship between the mostly German immigrants and the Native Americans in Texas at the time. So it's a really good book. I read it several years ago, so I'm rereading it. It's really, really good. So I highly recommend if you're interested in Texas history, frontier history, history in general, history about survival type things, or Native Americans. It's really interesting. One word of the only thing is that sometimes in the book the Native Americans aren't called very nice names. But I think that was more to show of animosity, and if you treat someone not as a human being, it's easier to do different stuff. But anyways, it's really good. I highly, highly recommend it. I don't know if your library will have it. My local library does it. But everyone's enjoying it so far in the book club. And I think on Amazon, I think it's got like a 4.5 rating or something like that. But anyways, take care everyone. See you next week.